Don't be bashful, folks. You got the attention. When you step into that, you're going to see it throughout the entire journey, keeping your head, arms, legs, feet, and hands in train at all times. Please hang on to all this article. And because of that, folks, when you see about what they eat, please do not throw any trash or pull them into the ice cream frame. Busch Gardens is located on 350 acres of land, of which 130 of those acres do set aside especially for our animals. We do have over 3,000 animals here at Busch Gardens, made up of 350 different species, 30 of which are greatly endangered. We will be seeing up to 22 different types of birds and animals on our travel. I'll be pointing them out to give you a little bit of an explanation about each one of them as we come across them. As we start our ramp, they hope you have to look at the left-hand side of the train. Look through those bushes, you'll see a stone walkway that is the edge of Africa. It is one of the most intense walking safari experiences you'll have outside of Africa itself. You'll have up close looks at lions, hippos, hyenas, meerkats, lemurs, and many more. The entrance to the edge of Africa is located at the Crown House Restaurant and the Skyline Plaza. The large white building coming up on the right-hand side of the train is the Crown County House Restaurant. It features family dining at its best and supplies of indoor and outdoor seating with an excellent view of many of our African animals. The Crown County is open for lunch and early dinner. As we continue up the hill, if you keep watching over to the left-hand side of the train, look through those bushes. Sometimes you could be breaking the boulders. Some of the animals that you're going to catch a glimpse of. And it's really nice to get an idea of what we got over there right now. So you're going to see the grubby zebra, one of the largest of all zebra types. Zebra stripes are much like human fingerprints. No two zebra stripes are exactly the same. You'll catch a glimpse of the ostrich. And a bit in the distance, you will see the reticulated giraffe. We will be seeing them a little closer up. And now coming up on the right-hand side of the train is the famous Montu roller coaster. How many folks have been on Montu already today? Okay, yeah, we've had quite a few. A few ladies didn't go on there. You can go on Montu. Montu's roller coaster right here. Oh, you're going to go on it? Oh, you chose to roll your ride the train instead? All right. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Steve, just so you know what you're getting yourself into, Montu happens to be the highest and fastest all-steel inverted roller coaster in the southeast United States. It starts you out with a 110-foot drop. It takes speeds in excess of 3.5 miles an hour. And develops a G-force of 3.85. The first loop that you will encounter is the highest in the United States for an inverted roller coaster at 105 feet. Through the twisted loops, it'll turn you upside down until it 7 times, take you underground 4 times through 2 tunnels, once directly underneath this train, and one time you even experience zero gravity. So what kind of shoes you ladies got on here? Oh, I'm going to tell you, you're going to lose those shoes. You just want to hang on? Okay. Yeah, if you're wearing those flip-flop shoes, folks, you're going to lose them on this ride. That first loop is going to take them right airborne. That goes for any kind of cell phones, glasses, hats, anything like this. We got them all over here. Okay, the first thing we're going to see up on the top of the hill here, large white animals with the long curly horns are the addict antelope. Now, the addict usually run in herds of 600 or 700 in each herd. Well, last count, ladies and gentlemen, there were fewer than 500 of them in the world. Over on the left-hand side, also, you can see the inland antelope. They weigh up to 1,500 pounds, and they can jump 8 feet straight up in the air. We have the impalas over on the left-hand side. On either side of the train, we have the reticulated giraffe, the tallest of all our animals. Now, the giraffes spend most of their life in a standing position. In fact, they sleep while standing up for periods of 1 to 12 minutes at a time. The female giraffe who gives birth to her young while standing, that means that a baby's first experience of life is a 6-foot drop straight to the ground. Look inside the cave on the right-hand side and you'll see the bongo antelope. These shy animals were so rarely seen in the wild that at one time they were thought. Hey, are nocturnal and rarely come out of their cage before sunset. The young giraffes on the left-hand side are our newest ones. They are about 5.5 months old. Those are Chloe and Becca. And now the zebra that you see to the left-hand side are the Heartland Mountain zebra, one of the smallest of all zebra types. About 20 years ago, they took a count of these zebras and found there was over 50,000 in the world. Well, at the beginning of this year, they recounted these zebras. There are now fewer than 5,000. You can understand why we're very excited here at Busch Gardens, because we've had 4 of them born on our Serengeti plain just this year alone. And then we come across little Susie, which is going to be when we come back on the other side. We're going to get a little bit of a look at her. Yeah, she's one of our newest born zebras. She is 5.5 weeks old, ladies and gentlemen. And right now in the pond on the left-hand side, these strange-looking animals with the long faces are the wildebeest or white-bearded ewe. Now, folklore has it that these animals were the last ones on Earth to be created. They were put together by all the leftover spare parts. These animals live in the most densely packed groups of all mammals other than mankind himself, and they're the only antelope in Africa to have extended their range in the last 50 years. A little bit in the distance are the largest living bird, the ostrich, weighing up to 350 pounds. Oh, right over on the right-hand side, folks, right away here. That is one of the Sitatunga. It's rare to see them out at this time of day. Now, if they feel they're in danger, they will immerse themselves completely in the water with only their nose sticking above the surface. They have been known to swim upstream in excess of 10 miles when in peril. Now back to these dogs. Sorry about that, folks. I just had to get that one in back here. So ostrich can weigh up to 350 pounds, which makes them totally flightless. And it's a myth that they hide their head in the sand when they're afraid. They don't have to. Where they can run in excess of 40 miles an hour. What
you doing, Brandon?
Attention to her, so she attacked him. Now, if you can imagine an 86-pound little baby attacking a 5,600-pound dad. Yeah, she hit him 4 times. It was like, don't ignore me, Dad. You know, this ain't gonna happen. Now, these animals are greatly endangered. There are fewer than 11,000 left in the world. The adults can weigh up to 7,000 pounds. The ones you're looking at weigh a little over 5,000. Now, you might be interested to know that their horns are not horns at all. They're actually a fingernail and hair material. They're not connected to the skull whatsoever. And if you choose to do so, folks, you can go online to buschgardens.com and you can vote on a name for our little girl. Yeah, we haven't named her yet. We appreciate your vote, folks. Okay, how many of you folks made a noise in the tunnel? Oh yeah, come on. Let's put it this way. Who's sitting next to somebody who made a noise in the tunnel? Yeah, look at the hands come up now. Yeah. You folks always lie about that. Okay, watch over the right-hand side of our train. You're going to see the convoy Timbuktu area in our park. This is where you find 5 more of our roller coasters, all of our water rides. Land is the Dragon Children's Play area, our L. Stein's Haunted Lighthouse 4D Theater, the Desert Grill, and Long Island, home of our famous Bengal Tigers. Keep watching to the right-hand side. You should see some rather large, dark-colored animals with big horns. Those are the Cape buffalo. Weighing up to 1,800 pounds, these animals are so fierce that it can take 7 full-grown lions to bring down one Cape buffalo. The white animals with the brown necks and long horns are the scimitar horned oryx. These horns can get up to 4 feet in length, and if they're in danger, they will lower their heads and stand their ground against a full-grown lion. The grand zebra is the most picturesque and most photographed of all zebras in the world. They're the one and only zebra whose stripes go completely around their bodies. And now the pink flamenco. Well, they're actually born pure white. It can take up to 2 full years for them to get that pinkish color from the foods they eat. Now, that's right, folks, if you change their diet, they're going to change to white again. Okay, now over on the left-hand side, folks, you're going to see little Susie right next to her mom. Now remember, she's like 5.5 weeks old. Yeah, she's a lot better than her brother, Randy. Randy had a misconception about the train. He would sit on her tracks and wait for us to go around him. And now keep watching over the left-hand side over on the island. You will see the black rhino. His skin is actually a slate gray in color, but we'll take out the tone of the sand he rolls around in. He's a lot more territorial, so we gave him his own territory over on the island. He's got very poor eyesight, but excellent sense of smell and hearing. He's prolifically investigating strange sounds or odors. Now, these strange birds you see over to the left-hand side, trying to fly between them. Those are the West African brown crane. And they're also referred to as a fossil crane as they remained unchanged since the Ice Age. These birds are one of the most loyal. They do mate for life. And we're also getting another look at the Cetatunga over at our fence line. And of course we get another look at the grubby zebra up on top of the hill. You probably noticed that there was quite a few birds back there I made no comment about. Well, that's because I don't know anything about them. You see, they don't belong to the garden, says we don't own them. We call them fly-ins. They just kind of stop by, pay us a visit, and hope to get a free handout, which they usually get. That's why they keep coming back. Okay, over on the right-hand side of the train is a unique attraction. It is Rhino Rally. This is where teams vie against each other in land-roving vehicles. It presents another up-close look at some of our animals, and it's capped off with a thrill ride. So if you want something that's really fun to do, and you don't mind getting, well, maybe a little bit wet, take a ride on Rhino Rally, find out why it's one of the most exciting rides here at Busch Gardens. And now right around the left-hand side up on top of the hill, you're going to see some rather large reddish brown and white animals with very big horns. Those are the Watusi. They are the sacred royal ox of Africa, and they're usually owned by the wealthy Watusi hand-holding tribesmen. They supply milk for their owners and are rarely if ever used for meat consumption. Both the males and females have horns, and males' horns can get up to 6 feet in length. And now you ladies are going to love this part. It's the female that runs this herd. Yeah, kind of like at home, right guys? I know it's like that at my house. On the right-hand side, for this young lady in the back, here's where you're going to find our Asian elephant display. Be sure to stop by this metro setting and look at this place in back of there. You may also want to stop by our nursery that's right across the aisle from our station. It's where you'll find all our baby birds and animals that are too young to go out on the Serengeti Plain. Well, that bell means we are returning to the Nairobi train station. My name is Charlie, and I've enjoyed being your host here this afternoon. I hope that you enjoyed the trip. You found it a little educational, maybe a little entertaining. I do hope that you enjoy the rest of your time here at Busch Gardens. For your safety as we pull into the station, please remain seated until we come to a full and complete stop. Be sure to gather all of your personal belongings, take small children by the hand, and watch your head to your step as you exit to the right side of the train only. Station exits will be located towards the front rear of the train. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please wait till we come to a full stop.